I love the fact that I get to help communities and really make them a better place, and I hope leave them better than when I found it when I got there. So that's my goal, and that's what gets me up every day to do this.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
I like a bank that's a pillar in my community.
I like a bank so cutting edge, they have a lab branch.
We are so alike.
Well, we do both bank at Farmers National Bank.
Farmers.
Stand strong.
The following is an excerpt from the Brain Gain Navigator series. For more information on this series, click on the Brain Gain tab at BusinessJournalDaily.com.
Coming out of college at Ohio State, I wanted to come back home right out of school, but that opportunity didn't present itself. So I ended up in New Philadelphia, Ohio for a year and a half, and eventually an opportunity came available at MS, and I applied, and very thankfully got the job and got the chance to come back home. So I'd say a little bit of luck, but also I knew some people, and that helped me also come back. So.
What made you want to come home?
Family, first and foremost. I mean, that's where my family is. It's where I was raised. It's where I grew up. On top of family, I wanted the opportunity to give back to the community that gave me so much growing up, and having that ability to come home now and impact communities is really, really special. My grandpa always wanted me to be an engineer, and for the longest time I thought that he meant the guys that are on the railroads. But he was always he wanted me to go into the engineering field, and my mom used to take me, she'd pick me up from school and we would go watch some construction sites, in Niles on 422 as different shopping centers and stuff were going up. And we'd watch that and I'd just be fascinated by it. So I think that started at a young age. I was always interested in how things worked and that kind of thing. So it led me into engineering. I was torn between that and sports management coming out of high school, but Ohio State didn't offer, they offered sports management, but they had a really good engineering school, so I wanted to do that. So that's how I ended up in the field. I serve as the city engineer for the city of Canfield, and I work with some other local communities, and so I get the chance to be interactive with the mayors and city managers and council and just the city staff, the people that make everything happen on a day-to-day basis. A lot of the time, the people who live in the communities don't realize all the stuff that goes in on a day-to-day basis, just to keep water running to your house, and when you flush, for the sanitary to go away, and what happens when stormwater when it rains. So now I get the chance to be part of that impact in the community and work on projects that are going to increase the health and safety of the residents and really will benefit the communities for, we hope, many years to come. A couple years ago, the city of Canfield got hit with a really big storm, and they had portions of the city that just got a lot of water, and it stayed and it caused some damage. So we were able to secure a large grant for the city and to fix those problems. And so we're currently working on that design, and we're hoping to go into construction next year on that. So that's the Sawmill Creek Drainage Project. So we're really excited about that project, and we think it's going to be impactful to the city of Canfield and its residents. It's construction season's full go right now, so we have some sanitary sewer projects under construction, some street improvement projects under construction right now, and we're also trying to line up projects for next year as the funding. This is kind of the time of year where funding applications are very active, so we're doing a lot of applying for projects in the future. Every community is different, so kind of getting involved in the community and realizing how their council works, how their administration works, how projects are developed. The biggest issue we see here locally is we're competing at a state and national level for funding dollars here in the Mahoning Valley, and that's very hard. It's hard to secure funds, and when we do, it should be celebrated. But it's extremely competitive, and so I think taking the limited resources that communities have and turning those into projects and trying to get that funding, it's really a challenge, but it's something that we like to do here at MS, that's for sure, and we've been pretty successful, and we hope to be successful in the future. The more talent we can keep here, the better, is how I feel. I mean, it's a shame when we lose talent to the bigger cities. They have enough talent. We need it here locally to impact our communities. So I would definitely recommend it. It's been a very rewarding field for me. I love the fact that I get to help communities and really make them a better place, and I hope leave them better than when I found it when I got there. So that's my goal, and that's what gets me up every day to do this. So really enjoy it, and I think that they would like it too.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
I like a bank that's a pillar in my community.
I like a bank so cutting edge, they have a lab branch.
We are so alike.
Well, we do both bank at Farmers National Bank.
Farmers.
Stand strong.